Hi guys, welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi baby. Thanks for joining, and if you are old here, you know how we do it. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this particular video, because in doing so you get the video to reach out to more viewers, and then they also get to benefit from it as well. Okay, so today's video is going to be quite straightforward. From the title, I'm assuming you already know what we are going to talk about. We'll be talking about how much I spent in total for my Dubai trip. It costed me a lot. But then I'm going to be telling you how much I spent, like on visa, tickets, hotel, activities, everything you need to know. So it's going to be a long one, so stick and stay with me. Let's get right into it. Anything, you need to ensure that you have a passport. I don't know why that sounds funny, because obviously if you are planning to travel, you need to have a passport, right? So I do need to mention it. But yeah, maybe somebody doesn't know. So you need to have a passport, and it needs to be valid for at least 3 months. Please, if your passport is not valid for, like, let's say 3 months, assuming it's valid for just like a month or two, please do not apply. Do not apply, okay? So it needs to be valid for 3 months. The second point I would like to hit on is visa. So as a GCC resident, GCC is people who stay in the Gulf countries, okay? Gulf countries like Qatar, Oman, UAE, Bahrain, and the rest, okay? If you stay in GCC, you have a particular link where you are supposed to apply through. So with the whole visa thing, I applied myself. I did it by myself. I didn't pay anyone to do it for me, because it's quite simple. Like, you just click on the link. When it opens up, you just fill out some few details, put in a copy of your passport, put in your recent or your current passport size photograph with a white background. From that, you also upload your RP, both front and back, and that is it. It's so simple. Like, and on the website it says you should get your visa in the next 24 to 48 hours, but then I got mine like immediately. If you apply and you do not get it immediately, try opening the website again. Sometimes there's something you need to do, you need to update something. So for me, when I applied, I didn't get the email for the visa immediately. So I was wondering, and I opened the website again, and you could see that there was a portion where it stated, officer's remark, RP needs to be both sides. So for the RP I sent them, it was just one side that was showing. So I uploaded both sides again, and just like that, I got my my visa. Like, it was so simple. And for the visa, I paid 264 reals, which is equivalent to $73. Yes. If you want someone to do it for you, you'd have to pay $150, which is like 500 plus reals. Like, why would you do that?
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Just do yourself and save that extra 300 reals. Like, just save yourself that extra cash. Okay, it's not that difficult. Moving on to the next, about tickets. Yes, tickets. So for me, as a flight attendant working with the best airline in the whole wide world, and that's INCURRED, I have some perks or benefits I enjoy as a flight attendant, and one of them happens to be having discounts on my tickets. So for my Dubai trip, I actually used an ID50, and when I say an ID50, that's like a discounted ticket for 50%. I could have used the 90%, but I didn't because I wanted to secure myself. So I used the 50% discount and I paid 530 reals, which is equivalent to $146. If I had used the ID90, I'm sure I would have saved a lot of money. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next is apartment. So for my apartment, I took Al Nujum, Bej Al Nujum. Okay, Bej Al Nujum. It's located in downtown, and for 4 nights I paid 1,121 reals, which is equivalent to $309. I used bookings.com to book this particular apartment. I wanted a place which was like right in the city, and this apartment, is right in the heart of the city. Like, it's there, it's just there. So I was like, okay, I'm going for it, and I chose this apartment. I would give the apartment a 6/10. Why? Why? Because I don't know, it had like this funny odor right from the car park all the way to the entrance, the elevator, even to the rooms. Like, it had this funny smell I do not like at all. Like, I mean, I do not like it at all. I had to go and purchase an air freshener, but then it was so strong. Yes, there were construction works going around in the apartment, but then to have like that sort of smell all the way from your parking lot to the room, no, not acceptable. So yes. Secondly, I would give it a 6 because the bathroom. I feel they could have done a lot better with the bathroom. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it one bit, and the fact that it was even a bathtub, oh my god, no, that's a no for me. Like, no, I don't like bathtubs. I prefer to stand. Like, I prefer the shower. You can judge me, I don't care, but then that's my opinion. And also, I'm very picky about my environments. Like, any small thing, like I get easily disgusted by the tiniest of things. So yeah, I didn't like their bathhouse at all. It was like, anytime I had to go and shower, it wasn't dirty, don't get me wrong, it wasn't dirty, it was clean, but I feel they could have done more. Like, the whole thing and the smell, oh no, I didn't like it. It was like I was always fighting not to be in the room. So that's why I'm giving it a 10. But aside that, everything was okay. The bed was comfortable to lay in, the room was nice, it had like a balcony view. I had a small dining table set, I had this small sofa I could just sit in and relax. It had a kitchen. In the kitchen there was like a fridge, a microwave, washing machine, like everything. Even they had like plates, glasses you could like eat from. So I feel it was good, but it also has like the cons which I do not like. So that's a solid 6/10. Moving on to the next was activities. I did quite a number of activities, some which I booked on a website and some which I booked like personally. Okay, so for some of the activities like the Burj Khalifa, the Dubai fountain, the Dubai frame, the aquarium and underwater zoo, those activities I booked them on Klook.com. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but then Klook.com. I booked all the activities there, and it costed me a whooping 484 reals, which is also equivalent to $133. That's a lot of money, I know. So yeah, it was so easy to even redeem these tickets, because once you book the tickets, they send you, once you pay for it on the website, they send you all the ticket vouchers through your email address. Okay, so you receive all the vouchers, and then when you go there, you just have to show like your phone to them and show them like your e-ticket sort of. So it was easy, and there was nothing like pick up and drop off. Okay, there was nothing like pick up and drop off. The only thing I had the pick up and the drop off was the desert safari, but aside that, everything I had to go there by myself. But for me it was easy because my apartment was in downtown and it was close to even the Dubai Mall. Like, when near the crowd, you can even walk to the Dubai Mall. That was how close it was. So yeah, that was how close it was. So I didn't encounter any challenges in terms of delays, whatever. No, I didn't encounter anything of such. It was an amazing experience. I also wanted to do the Museum of the Future. It wasn't part of the plan, but then I just felt like I could go there and just pay and go, like do the whole tour in the museum. But then it wasn't possible because when I got there, the place was already crowded. Like, there were so many people there. And the lady had to tell me I needed to come tomorrow. Like, no. So before you do the Museum of the Future, make sure to pre-book online. Okay? In fact, all the activities, make sure to book ahead of time. Don't just go and show up and think that you will get like a slot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Mate, you. Moving on my birthday itself, which was the 19th, I decided to jam myself to a sweet adventure, and I did the X line. So you know the zip line thing. Yeah, I did that. It was one of the best moments of my life, and you know, it's so scary when you have all the gears, the safety things all hanging on you, and then you get to the edge where you are supposed to drop. It's so scary, like, because you could literally see the whole of Dubai beneath you. Like, that's scary, and you have to start to pump so fast that you might say no. But then once you drop, it becomes like, so from my video you could see, like, immediately I dropped, I was like, oh, and I just stretched out my hands, right? So that's the feeling you get. Like, it's so amazing. But mind you, when you want to do the zip line, you need to read their like rules. Okay, you need to read their rules, because they have a height requirement, they have a weight requirement, they have some requirements you need to read. If you ignore all these requirements and you go ahead to book for the X line, and you get there and they look at you and they're like, no, you do not fit into the requirements, trust me when I say they won't allow you to do it. They won't allow you to do it, and your monies are not even refundable. That's like crazy. So make sure you read the requirements before going there. Aside that, you also need to sign a waiver form, and with the waiver form, it's structured in a way that if anything should happen to you, they are not to be held accountable. And for me, I feel it's crazy, because I think like the company should be held accountable at least to a certain extent. okay? Because sometimes maybe you didn't fix the gear well, you didn't do something, I don't know, like we are all humans and mistakes are bound to happen, right? So maybe you didn't do something well, you should be accountable for it. But then they vividly stated in the waiver form that if anything should happen to you, be it their fault, be it your fault, be it whatever it is, they are not accountable. And that is crazy. When I read it in my apartment, I did not sign the form because I was like, this is crazy. But then when I got there, I wanted to do it, so I still had to fill out the form anyway. So put that at the back of your mind that you are going to sign the waiver form even before you do the activities. But aside that, their customer service is top notch, and yeah, it's a great experience and everyone needs to try it. The zip line costed me 734 reals, which is equivalent to $202. The next activity we are going to talk about is the dinner in the sky. The dinner in the sky, let me talk about the price first. It's also costed me 742 reals, which is equivalent to $204. $204 is quite expensive. They're both expensive, but then they are worth it, like, you understand. So then when you get there, they ask you for your e-tickets. Is it e-tickets? Yeah, e-tickets. You show it to them and then they give you like this cute passport. So as you can see, dinner in the sky, they give you this cute passport and then you have your date, you have your name, the time slots, and then these are like the menu. So when you book online, you would need to state, like, tell them what exactly you want to eat on that day. So for starters, I had the Arabic meza, which consists of hummus and Arabic bread with something. Like, that's what I had. I didn't really like it, but then it was good, but I just didn't like it. For main course, I had the short rib, which was chef's kiss. Like, it was so nice. I'm not even capping about this. Like, it was so good. And for the dessert, I had the chocolate dome, which was also very good. When I was making reservations for the dinner, I stated that it was my birthday. Yes, there's a column there where you state what day it was for you. That's if you have any special day or you're just doing it for fun. I stated that it was my birthday. I just wanted to be happy. I just wanted them to play Afrobeats for me and all of that. So that was exactly what they did. They took me so many pictures. Like, they were all nice. Like, they were all nice. Oh my god, like, you should try these activities, okay? So for the zip line and the dinner in the sky, I booked online. So first, with the zip line, you go on Instagram, search for X-Line. When you search for X-Line, they have the booking link in their bio, same as dinner in the sky UAE. They have the booking link in their bio. You just book through there and that is it, basically. So I've told you everything, like everything I did in Dubai. I've told you, I've given you all the gist you need to know. I'm sure you're not expecting me to do the whole math and tell you the total price, right? I hope you're not expecting that from me, because I'm not going to do that. So make sure to do your math, calculate it, and tell us how much you think I spent in total on my Dubai trip. Thank you all for watching, and it's been amazing. I know this is not my usual content, but then let's just take it like that. Let's take it like that, okay? And thank you all for watching. If you've watched from the start to this point without skipping, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Do well to like, subscribe, and share, okay? But for now, it's bye.